Lake Bunyonyi, a place of many little birds, is in southwestern Uganda between Kisoro and Kabale, and it is close to the border with Rwanda. The lake was formed about 18,000 years ago by a volcanic eruption blocking a valley in the Ruchiga Mountains near the present-day village of Muko. The lake is about 22 kilometers long and 6 kilometers at its widest. Lake Bunyonyi is for the most part still an undiscovered treasure for tourists. The serenity long hikes and beautiful islands make it a place that you must add to your itinerary. One of the most impressive activities is the visit to the Batwa, a local pygmy tribe that is located on the top of the hill near the end of Lake Bunyonyi.
My name is Captain Tom Bunyonyi Safaris. Now we are going for the Batwa community. As we are going to the Batwa community, we are going to do nature walk around one of the island, and after we are going for the hiking as we are going for the Batwa community. Then when we reach, they will entertain us, they dance for us. We are going to use the MV boat for Bunyonyi Safaris as we are heading to Chivu for the Batwa community. We are going to pass through Bunyonyi Eco Resort, Chauje. We shall pass to Shala Island and the Punishment Island as we are going to Batwa community. Bunyonyi means bird in our local language, so it is a place of many species of birds. Lake Bunyonyi has 29 islands, and some islands are historical. You can see the Punishment Island. For the Punishment Island, they used to put girls who got early pregnancy before marriage. There is the Zoo Island where you can watch some animals like zebras, waterbucks, emperor, Uganda cop. From Bunyonyi Safaris to the Batwa community, it is 2 hours. 2 hours on the boat.
You will first have a relaxing boat trip and will land on a dock near the pygmy tribe. The local children will offer you help ascending the mountain.
After a short hike, which takes around 20 minutes, you will arrive at the tribe. There they will greet you with all their heart. It's amazing to see how happy they are, and they will gladly perform their ritual dance for you.
For the Batwa, they are the shortest people in the whole world. So when you want to visit them, you have to use the boat. Then the boat takes you to Batwa. As you're going to the Batwa community, you have to do some hiking as you reach where they stay, and they stay in one place. After reaching there, they entertain you, they dance for you, and they have some crafts you can buy if you feel.
They do have some cultural artifacts which tourists buy to support their community. After the visit, the young boys will escort you back to the waiting boat. What an amazing trip.
So when you come to Bunyonyi Safaris, we have some activities. So we have like a swimming pool, we have a gym, we have steam and sauna, and we have an MV boat for those who want to around the lake. And when you want to around the lake, you have some islands, and some islands are historical. You meet the biggest island called Bwama, the Leprosy Island. You meet Ushala Island. Then, if you feel like you want to have a nature walk, you walk around one of the island and watch some bird. You do birding. So the most activities around the island, we have animal zooing, and we have zip lining where you can zip line from the island and you close to the mainland.
My name is Charlotte Kamdisha, and I am the proprietor of Bunyonyi Safaris Resort. Bunyonyi Safaris Resort is a branch of Bunyonyi Safaris Limited. We are a tourism company. We offer transport, we offer travel and tourism facilities as well as the resort. Bunyonyi Safaris Resort is 7 kilometers from Kabale town. It is 437 kilometers from Kampala. It takes you about 6 hours to drive from Kampala to Lake Bunyonyi. It is 170 kilometers from Kigali. Kigali is our nearest airport in Uganda. This place is a famous destination because of its landscape and because of its lake. It has a unique climate. It is in the highlands of southwestern Uganda, so everything is different from central Uganda and other areas. So people who come here because of that landscape, because of the lake, and because of gorilla tourism. Because the gorilla parks are only 50 to 60 kilometers. Bwindi is about 50 kilometers. Mugahinga Gorilla Park, 60 kilometers. So it is a favorite stopover for gorilla trackers. And people who go gorilla tracking like to stop here on the way and also back. So here, when they come here, they can enjoy, the pampering of massage, sauna, and swimming in the lake and also in the pool after a long day of tracking gorillas. It is also famous for community tourism, and we take you to see one of the tours that we promote is to the Bahesi clan. The Bahesi means ironsmiths, and this is a clan that has mastered the art of molding farm implements and weapons from iron ore. We also take you to see the Batwa, the pygmy tribe, and this is an endangered tribe of people that have been evicted from the forests of Bwindi, Mugahinga, and the Chuya forests. And they are a forest-based tribe, and they are having a very hard time adapting to life outside the forest. And other places that you can go to are the different islands. Lake Bunyonyi has more than 35 islands, and some of the islands like Akampene, this is where the girls used to be taken and thrown into the lake or left abandoned the islands if they got pregnant outside marriage. There is Bwama Island, where the British colonialists had the first leprosy clinic and hospital, and the lepers were the untouchables. So every island has its history, it has its unique experiences. So these are all famous cultural sites that we take people to. The other tour attraction is birding. More than 200 species of birds have been sighted around the islands and around Lake Bunyonyi, in the marshes and the forests that are located on the islands. So this is a famous birding destination. So the gorilla tracking experience is enriched by these community tours, the birding tours, and the cultural tours, and the history of the lake, and also the history of the Wachiga tribe. Bunyonyi Safaris Resort opened doors to the public in 2002 with only 6 cottages, and we progressively expanded to have 46 rooms, and so that is what we are offering. And we have conference facilities, we have hotel accommodation of various types. You can stay in suites, you can stay in cottages, you can stay in our camping grounds, you can use dormitories. So we have a variety of accommodation facilities. We also have sports facilities, and we are well known for hosting international and local weddings and also events. So we are also famous for retreats and workshops because we offer a lot of facilities for team building. So it is a place where you go to when you want to have activities, tourism, community tours, as well as enjoy the wholesome, fresh, organic food from our farm and also from the communities around. The community are our partners because they provide food, fresh farm produce. They get employment here, and some of the other activities that we boost on the other islands like ziplining, they also employ members from the community. The resort has gone a step further by establishing a hotel school and institute called Bunyonyi Safaris Institute, and here we train local youths and people from the local community in hotel skills. And a lot of the people who work in the hotel are people from the institute, and we also provide other hotels and people who are putting up tourism facilities with skilled labor, because we noticed that the community was missing out on employment in all the hotels and resorts that are coming up at the lake, and we took that initiative to train them and to make them able to tap into the tourism industry by being skilled and offering labor and employment. Actually, domestic tourism is our stronghold, and we have a lot of packages for domestic tourism. We have honeymoon packages, we have wedding packages, we have packages for couples and families, and we have family rooms that families can enjoy when they come here. We also host a lot of banquets. Apart from weddings, we host corporate functions. So domestic tourism is very important for us. And for us, domestic tourism means tourism from Uganda and tourism from Rwanda, because we are strategically placed at the border with Rwanda. So we make a lot of efforts to also attract Rwandese to come here, and we have a lot of good response from the neighboring country of Rwanda. We have sports facilities like a football pitch. We have a place dedicated to events on the hilltop that is very scenic. We have a hotel farm. So we have all the facilities that you need when you come here. We have a beauty salon that is located, different lounges and dining rooms, so we can host different functions at the same time. We have ample parking space. So when you are here, even though it is up country and away from the town and the city, you will have everything that you need to be comfortable and to spend as long a time as you wish. We light campfires at night. We have a campfire outside, and it is popular. That's one of the popular activities that we do. We also have fireplaces within the hotel where you can keep warm, and then our beddings are also very warm. We haven't had any complaints about the coldness in Kabale. Actually, people thank us in the morning and say it was really hot at night. We didn't expect this here. We've been requesting for a road network, and government has heard our plea. We are hopeful that soon our road will be tarmacked, because sometimes it would rain and the road would be not so good for our clients to come, and then we'd have to invest our money in actually making sure that our property is accessible, which would be an extra cost, because we'd have to go into roadworks to bring tractors. So we are grateful for, and we also hope we can have a steady supply of electricity, because the electricity here is very erratic. It destroys our equipment. Most of the time it is off. So our appeal to government is, please give us electricity, give us good roads, give us all the infrastructure that we need as tourism facilities, and reduce taxes on facilities that are upcountry, because we incur a lot of costs bringing building materials so far from the city. Everything is very expensive, and even keeping staff here, because a lot of people want to go to Kampala and work in the capital city. So having to keep people here working up country is also a big struggle. The other challenges that we face are the normal challenges when we have problems in tourism, and there are calls to say that there's been a problem here. Those are the other challenges, but these are international. When the embassies give alerts and say don't go to Uganda, then the whole place looks like, even a country like Rwanda, when there was Ebola here, they had to cancel a lot of events. We had big sports events that were going to happen at the hotel. All those were cancelled. So anything that affects the stability of the country also affects us. If you don't want to take to drive a 6 hours drive, and I would recommend that you drive, because it's a beautiful, interesting drive. You can come by air. You can go through Kigali. The airport is only 170 kilometers away. Or you can come by helicopter. We have a place where you can land. The sports field is big enough. We have some flat ground. So you can access us in any way. And we also offer transport from Kampala. We have 25-seater buses, we have Land Cruisers. So if you need transport, we are also a transport company. We're a transport company and we are a travel company. So if you have problems reaching us, we can still bring you here comfortably and relatively cheaply. We have a website, www.bunyonyisafarisresort.com. We have a head office in Kampala, Bunyonyi Safaris Limited, on Crusader House near Workers' House. And so we are easily found on internet, online, and also in Kampala, which is where our head office is located. I would like to call on all Ugandans to love your country, to explore your country, especially the young generation. There is so much for you to see and to enjoy. Like Bunyonyi, you cannot exhaust everything to see here. The culture, the history, the nature, the landscape, the sunsets, the lake, everything is a God-given gift that you must discover, and we are here to help you discover it and enjoy it. Thank you.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.